My name is Chima Kelechi Blessing. I'm a final year medical student at Ebonyi State University. I'm also a graphic designer and a video editor. Okay, what I'm passionate about, I think what I'm passionate about is making change in everywhere I go to, like making things better than they were before, removing systems that are not good. Like in Nigeria, where we just want to keep doing the things we are doing, even though it's not working. So I'm passionate about making things work.
My name is Semi-Finalist. I'm an undergraduate medical student at Ebonyi State University. I'm also a speaker, public speaker, a writer, and I run a brand, a fashion brand for men. I'm passionate about social entrepreneurship and seeing young people, especially young men, develop their capacity. Right, so that's basically me in a nutshell. Thank you.
I'm Inichiamaka Dabara. I'm a fifth year medical student of Ebonyi State University. And we are Team Ajiluchuku guys. So passion, I'm very passionate about education. I advocate for education. Every child should have the access to quality education, and also I'm a very strong advocate of health. And then I run an MCing brand where I MC and host corporate events.
Okay, my name is Timoke Silas Arinze, and then I'm a law student at Ebonyi State University, and then I'm most passionate about debating and public speaking. Yeah, everything about debating and public speaking.
My name is Joshua Oko, a law student at Ebonyi State University. Very passionate about bringing Jesus to the light. I think that's one. And then I'm really passionate about anything advocacy really.
With you, Lord, I can be naked and not ashamed. With you, Lord, I can be open and have no fear. Oh, I found in you a friend that I can trust. That is why you remain my great physician. My name is Edibo Solomon Chibike from Ebonyi State University, Faculty of Law, First Law Department. Okay, what I'm most passionate about is singing and debating. Yeah, I love to sing, and it's more like I love to challenge myself with things they say are kind of impossible. So I'm someone that believes that sky is the starting point.
Okay, good day everyone. My name is Stanley and I am a law student. I'm a debater. I am passionate about teaching people.
My name is Ibrahim Wisdom. I'm a 6-foot model, content creator, visual storyteller, visual poet, and thanks to One Youth Global, I'm now a debater. And I'm passionate about fashion, education, mental health, and good things.
One moment I'll never forget was after the quarter final. As a matter of fact, that day I was even hungry, like they just shared food and I was eating. And they were calling speaker points. So the reason why I will not forget it was because I could see the anticipation on people's faces, and at that point I didn't even feel anything really. But why I can't forget it is because it's so sad that we had very good debaters and they just had to pick the best of the best. I don't know how to explain it. So I know there was this particular person that I couldn't even believe that she was not breaking into the final. So, and what will I do with the money? I don't know. They've not given me the money. But for me, really, it's just the experience of growing, doing better at every stage, watching myself do things that before I was scared to do, really. So that's it for me.
So I heard about CDL from the One Youth Volunteer platform. Right, she's going to argue that she told me first, but
She will never agree. That's how men are.
so yes, I heard about it from the One Youth Volunteer platform, and you know, I registered. Okay, for me it was a sense of adventure. It was a sense of adventure, and so that she will feel good. She was also part of it, but it was a sense of adventure, wanting to do something new. Right, I haven't really been in a debate tournament before, so I always like taking on new adventures, building new skills, proficiencies, and all of that. And I felt like it was a good place to develop my acuity when it comes to speaking, public discourse and whatnot. So yeah, basically that.
So I would say participating in TDL has made me believe in myself the more. One, because I had no experience. Two, I didn't want to register in the first place because of I knew I was stressed mentally because of the whole exam and other things, and I wanted to rest. I knew for me to be able to do well in this debate, I would have to put in a lot of effort. Several times, I know when he will call, Debbie, how far, wake up, let us prepare for this debate. I'm feeling very sleepy, but I have to wake up. So it has just trained us in such a way that we've come to realize that in this life, just give an attempt to try out new things, and then eventually things might play out in a different way than you expected. So yeah.
Okay, I was doing one of the rounds we had, the cross-examination round, and Debbie was very brutal.
Yes, I'm sorry. Don't mind me.
On the stand, she's very brutal. So she was trying to cross-examine the guy, and I was really, really impressed and humored actually by the way she was saying about it. You had to be in the room. It was like, ask him, do you go yes or no? He wants to waste our time. Say no, yes or no. So that was an amazing thing I can't forget. Yeah.
Whether or not we eventually win, we have won.
Yeah.
The fact that we qualified to the semi-finals, we've won. And not just winning the grand prize, we've won in life, we've won the experience, we've won several other things. So that's it for us, we've won actually.
Yeah.
If eventually something happens, but we trust God we are going to win, we have faith we are going to win. But if eventually we don't even end up getting that grand prize, we have won as a team.
But we are going to get that grand prize.
Yeah.
Important,
very important.
Yeah.
The first thing that TDL has done for me, it's like improving on my research skill. Because I believe that we did a lot of research for this debate round, so we had to go beyond the already existing knowledge that we have to make more research and all that. So it has helped me to know most of the things that are going on in Ebonyi State, because most of the debate motion that we debated, we are all within Ebonyi contest. So we had to make research and then know fully well what actually the motion is talking about. So first of all is the research skill that improved. And secondly is it helps me to multitask. So combining the exams and then the debate competition helped me to know how to navigate challenges when it comes to multitasking myself. So I was able to combine those two activities and all of them, and then get better during the debate.
So except I win the TDL, which is very likely, I have faith. I profess according to the proportions of my faith. One thing now, one memorable moment would be breaking first to the semi-finals. It was unexpected, because immediately Stanley had started speaking in the debate. I was like, God, what have I gotten myself into? He brought a different side of characterization. He just changed the landscape of the debate, and I was hoping that, let me just scale through. Let me just make it to this round. But I was surprised getting first. Very memorable. Okay. Except I win.
What the tournament has done for me is that it has put me in a place where I get to reason out solutions for some problems. Now these are problems I didn't know existed before in the current day Ebonyi State. But then through these debates, I've got to research on them, know that this is actually happening, and not just that, put myself in the shoe of one executive like that trying to solve the problem. So in case tomorrow I see myself in that position, I'm not new to it, because TDL has given me a little bit of experience as to that role. So I know this is what I'm to do, this is how I should do it, and then solve the problem.
TDL has humbled me. No, I am not even joking. You know that thing where you think that you know your onions in a particular thing, and then you're going for another round. You're see the kind of in the bus keys. You think that you have seen the what's it called again? I be the shaker guy, and I be the shaker just they shake me out through the rounds. So TDL has really humbled me, and TDL has made me I'm from Ebonyi, and I really haven't had an in-depth knowledge of what Ebonyi State looks like. The kind of challenges we face, and doing TDL, I've been able to have in-depth knowledge. I now know the landmass of Ebonyi. I now know the population. I know like the location of mineral resources and all of that. Like it's just about like basic deep research about things that I need to know. Because if you don't do research, they'll throw you off balance either through the cross examination or when people ask points of information. And I think the judges prioritize research because it shows that you like are hardworking and stuff. So I think that that's what TDL has done for me. Oh my God, people are going to watch this in the semi-finals. Oh my God, Gina, is my hair well combed? Okay. So whoever is going to be watching in the semi-finals, what do I have to say to you? I don't even know. Okay, I think that if you're okay, I don't know if they're going to play this before the semi-finals round starts. If they're going to do that, and if you're watching this right now, just start saying a word of prayer for me. But then secondly, I think that you should just make sure you apply for TDL. If you have a friend who is into debating, who is into public speaking, or even if you don't know anything about debating at all, just get into this. Any opportunity you get to like propose solutions to real life problems, just maximize it.
I will say my most memorable moment was the last session we had before this grand final. I was named the second best speaker. I was honestly surprised because I felt like that was my worst outing, because I was cracking, I was breaking, I was tensed, because I felt, oh, as for 16, I was going to be the strongest of the strongest people. When they mentioned that they are going to be calling the top 8, I was expecting my name to be 8 or number 7. When they mentioned me as second, I was like, well, that was my most memorable moment. I would like to say that if you believe in something and if you have a dream, it is the right thing to pursue it, because there's a quote I live by: on the day that we're going to be on our dying bed, all the dreams and aspirations we had is going to stand before us, and if you cannot account for all of them, and if you cannot say you actually move towards achieving them, what then will be your satisfaction that you actually live a memorable life? So trying new things is you developing new aspect of your life, is you discovering new things of yourself. I didn't know I was such an articulate speaker until I actually participated in this debate league, and I'm grateful I did, and I'm happy and honored I did.